Hi, welcome to my review of the Autool X60 OBD2. So if you look closer, you'll notice that I already have the product installed. So in this video, we're just going to have an overview of the product itself, the issue I had with the product, the customer service experience, and the solution to the problem that I had. Now let's have a look at the product itself. As you can see, this is my display settings or the default screen. Alright, so the time is in 24 hours. I didn't see any option to have it in 12 hours setting. Alright, so the time currently is 3:04 p.m. To the right, show the voltage of the battery, and to the left, it show, I guess, the radiator or the coolant temperature. Alright, using the menu button on the top, if you click down, you go into the menu option. Alright, if you hold down, you exit the menu option. If you scroll to the right, you can see the other display setting that you can leave as default. Alright, so we can just scroll through, see what the options are. Alright, so my option is the clock, and that's primarily because, as you can see, I didn't have any clock inside the vehicle itself. Alright, otherwise from this one that I bought earlier, but this one is not working, as you can see. So my primary reason for having this was just to get the clock. Alright, so I just leave it at the clock. You can also, as I said, go into the menu. You can use it to diagnose any problem with the car. You can scan, you can erase, you can do pretty much anything that the OBD2 regularly can do to detect any problem. Alright, you can go into the settings, you can change all the units to your preference, metric. Alright, speed trap. So what this does now is, once mine is set at 110 km/h, so once I hit that speed limit, then it will give me, and it will alert me pretty much. Alright, you can set the coolant alert as well. So as I can say, once it reach 105 degrees Celsius, it will give me an alert as well. And my standby time is set as 2 minutes, and that because of the start stop system. So whenever I'm in the traffic and the car stop, I want to still have this displaying. Alright, yeah, so that's pretty much it. There's a lot of option in it. Right, you can change the color as your preference. I stick with the white, and as I said, hold down to go back. Now the problem that I had with this product was that the one and only button at the top was not working. Right, so when I click down to go on the menu, or go left or right to go through the menu, it was not working. Right, so I reached out to the supplier, right, via email, and they pretty much asked me to send them a video explaining the issue, pretty much as evidence, just to make sure I'm not playing around or anything like that. So the only option that I had was to create a video, upload it on YouTube, and send them the link. I did that, and they reached out back to me pretty much the next day, saying that they will send a replacement, pretty much like a motherboard, for me to input in the device. Right, and I found the customer service experience to be really good. Right, so each email is like sometime less than 24 hours a reply. So I will send an email now, the most they will take is like a day to reply. Most of the time always less than the 24 hours though. So I will give them a thumbs up on that. Right, so I sent an email advising me that they have sent the replacement motherboard for me to change, and also a link in that email showing me how I could go ahead and change the motherboard myself. Right, and this is how I did it.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to
been a week now since I installed the new motherboard, and it's working perfectly. I have no issue so far, but I'm still watching it because the last time it took like a month, so I'm still waiting to see if it's gonna work, if it's gonna fail, or if anything is gonna happen. But so far, I installed it and it's working perfectly. So it has now been 4 months since I've changed the motherboard or fixed the original problem that I had with this device. Now, as a quick time reference, the entire first part of this video was made in November of 2020. The problem reoccurred in January of 2021, and now is March of 2021. Now, the reason why I waited so long is because I wanted to see if the problem would have actually just went away again and things will be normal. But sadly, it's still the same. Now, like I was saying, is that the original problem is back. As you can see, I can't click down, I can't go to the right or even to the left. And another reason why this is important is because I've noticed that the time drops a minute each month. So you keep on have to reset the timer for it to be accurate. For example, the time now is 1:46 and it's saying 1:43 on this device, so that means it's pretty much drop a minute each month, right? But I can't change anything on it now. Now, what's next? I'll now send an email back to the supplier with a link to this video advising them of the reoccurrence of the issue. Also, on my last video, someone commented saying that they had found a fix. I'll leave his comment right here. Now, personally, I'm not going to try this method because I don't have any knowledge of soldering. With that said, I'll keep you guys up to date if and when I get a response from the supplier. Thanks for watching.